Next on the list, more scavenging hunt. This time, I'm pretty sure it's like 20 skulls around a camp. Which, you know, it's not as fun. Oh, excuse me. It's not as fun to find 20 skulls even, just scattered around a tent or a campus. You know, it's not fun to find 20 skulls in general, because it means 20 people died. But they're all on pikes. And some of those pikes are hidden, and I'm pretty sure I almost rage. And I'm pretty sure someone spawned in that little, the little nest behind me after I walked out of there. It really confused me, or at least walked, like, behind me. And then I got the freaking psycho stuck with a grenade. Usually I'm not pissed about it, but when the psycho is charging me, yeah, it's not what I want. The guy with, like, not only a really, really high damage source, but running with a grenade on him that won't kill him. Yeah, it's not exactly what I would call a good shot. But no matter, I was able to clean it up. That aim. Dead aim. Yeah, so most of these skulls are by houses, generally. There are some times where they aren't. They're on the little podiums, as you saw the little firing nests. And I'm pretty sure I misplaced where I was looking for the last one for like 5 minutes. And it was in a really obvious and stupid place, and I almost cried over it. It's like, oh my god, it's such an easy and simple place. How did I not get that? Because I always remember there's one up here. Oh, no, 2 up here, and then 2 downstairs. Because I fall. After getting this chest, of course, because looting in this game is what the game is about. Literally, it's in like every advert. I get a better sniper rifle, pretty sure, and another sniper rifle. I'm pretty sure. I hope one of these have a. I'm pretty sure one of these has a better accuracy than the one I originally had, which is good because my accuracy for that last one was terrible. And yeah, these are both terrible weapons. Okay, so there's only one down here. My bad. The other's 2. Guess that was where my confusion went. And yeah, check this house. And I hear this idiot. Oh, I heard that idiot because he's dead. Yeah, there's nothing really much else to talk about because it's just skulls. It's collectathon number 32. At least I'm not recording Banjo-Kazooie. It's a good game, but that thing is probably the hardest thing in the world to commentate on. Because that's all that is. It's collecting notes, it's collecting G's, it's collecting... What else? Jeez, there's so much stuff to talk about. Well, not talk about, but collect in that game. Feathers, there's... golden feathers, excuse me. Yeah, so I think I'm missing 1 or 2. Skulls, by the way. But yeah, Banjo-Kazooie must be like one of the hardest games to commentate over. It's like, oh my god, just give me something to talk about at least. So if you can guess like where the last skull location was, and if you don't know why I thought it was a stupid idea, and I almost raged about it, it's because it's right at the entrance. And no, I don't mean right over there. This nest, the sniper's nest. I mean literally, it's right next to the front door. I'm fairly sure it's right next to the front door. Cause it's like, oh, it's not up here. What's going on? Hey, do you know where it is, buddy? Do you know? Do you? And then it was in the corner of my eye, and I saw. I was like, oh, it's literally at the front door. I could have just walked through the front door. And it was stupid. So I just hop back into my car and I'm pretty sure I go over sledges, or I'm handing in missions. Probably a waste here. I probably should have gone back to sledges. just to save some time. Pretty sure I do that anyway, so it's no real big deal. The mission in Sledge's house, warehouse was pretty cool. You just walk in, you plant a bunch of explosives, and you blow something up. Just, you know, Michael Bay style. I bet that's how he started out. He just started watching, like, video games and starts playing something like this. He's like, but dude, we need more explosions. Just more. We never have enough. And this is when I realized I had another mission. I was like, oh shit, I completely went the wrong way. That's pretty much me in like any Final Fantasy game. Trying to find where the hell I'm supposed to go. I know there's a few games where I play with my music. While I'm playing the game, I listen to music, and I would turn the volume down for that certain game lower, so I can listen to my music, and it doesn't interfere with the game, and you know, that sort of thing. Or with the game doesn't interfere with the music. And I always miss dialogue and like location, because sometimes it'll like hint towards some place in like any game really, of where you're supposed to go or what you're supposed to do at certain times. And I always just skim by it, and I always forget. It's like a traditional curse that I have to have. But here we are back in the warehouse, and I'm pretty sure I tried to blitz through this, because a lot of these enemies didn't respawn, which is pretty good. You know, when I say that, respawns. Thanks for that, Psycho. But yeah, as you notice, he's sort of taken a toll on Sledge's workforce. Yeah, I do try and blitz this. So what I try and do, I take a different path than I did priorly, and I just run down and I try and blitz it to the other pillars to put the explosives on. So like, not there, right here. Boop. There's B, I guess. Fuse B, fuse C. I always do that in that order because fuse A is in some weird location. Right here. And there. Got all the fuses. And then we go up here. Thank God the turret didn't respawn. I'm pretty sure they've just deleted the turret from existence. It's not even there anymore. They must have like moved it out of freaking place. So where'd you misplace the turret now? And why we had this entire mission to blow up pipeline after pipeline to blow up the building. Michael Bay in a nutshell. When you don't have enough explosions, you always make an explosion from that explosion. And he respawned. I don't know why everyone's respawning when I'm past that area. They go through a wire. I always loved like some physics in this game. Like if you jump on wires don't exist in like a physical form, they're generally like a backdrop thing. So you can like jump through certain wires. There are some that, you know, hold you, but I don't know if that's a glitch or it's, well, not a glitch, but like a false coding. Not too sure. But I plan to wrap up the match, yeah, the recording session. There we go. Soon. Not only because I am exhausted, I'm hungry, and my younger brothers are awakening. The beasts are awakening. But it's been a while. I haven't slept in 12 hours. Something like that. No, I woke up at 12 today. Yeah, I woke up really late this morning. Like, I woke up at 12 o'clock in the morning, and I was 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so like lunchtime, and I was like, wow, what the fuck did I do last night? I only stayed up for maybe an extra hour. I didn't think I needed that much sleep, so I guess I was tired throughout the week. I don't know. Does that happen? Can you like stack up how tired you are and ignore it at certain periods of time? That'd be pretty interesting. Like a sleeping cap that you have. You can only be awake for a certain amount of period. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what he just mumbled, but I finally level up. I get a transfusion, which I was kind of angry about because I already had transfusion grenades. But level up. I maxed out my crit. That's pretty cool. I thought I only got 4 into that, 4 out of the 5. But then I was either going to start building the middle tier or getting that one, hard to get, which decreases the cooldown of your phase shift. I wanted to find the one that increased the duration of your which I'm pretty sure the phase walk. Pretty sure it's this one, hit and run, or yeah. I don't know what any of this says because I can barely read that. The text is so freaking small. Yeah, I'm just looking at all of my skills, seeing my levels that I would like to get in the near distant future. Skills that seem pretty decent. What I would love to have is a low cooldown phase shift that regens and does AoE damage, which I like an elemental siren. Reason why is because I just like getting fire weapons, electric weapons, corrosive weapons, you know. Not so much explosive weapons. I don't know, something about explosive weapons that generally suck, and I don't like it. But I generally like getting those kinds of weapons and then just melting everything in my way, or frying. And then, you know, as the story of this game goes, there's a wall in my way. So now we're heading to the Dahl headlands, and yeah. Thanks, Marcus.
Everyone is talking about it. This is the biggest thing that's happened here in a long time. Think of the visitors we will have. Listen, if you find it, what's inside could be worth a fortune. But only if you get the right partner to help you sell it. So, partners?
And there's capitalism in a nutshell. That's pretty much all I can say to that. Marcus is like the perfect example for capitalism. Thank you, Cliptop. I am a human.
Access to the Dahl headland is granted. Please stand by while I activate the gate for you.
I always hate those those freaking surveys you have to do to test if you're human or not. It's like,
yes, you are now free to enter the Dahl headland. Please enjoy your relaxing stay. Interesting fact: based on your current stress patterns, I calculate a 94.3% chance that you will encounter an unfortunate death experience.
see, at this point, I don't know if Cloudtrap is a serial killer and I should turn my back at him, or if he's being polite. But I risk it. I risk it, guys. I risk it all. That comment. I can't tell if he's trying to like be a complete like murderous freaking psychopath, or if he's being polite to tell me that there's a lot of danger. Either way, kind of creepy. The Dahl headlamp. I remember this. There's a lot of cars in this game, in this level. And I make it sound like it's like a single level, but there's a lot of car killing and car racing. I'm pretty sure the boss to beat this, to progress the game, is with a car, or has a car, and you have to get a better car than this one and blow his car up. That's generally how that works. And then the waypoint told me it was here, and then like completely redirected itself. That's why I got out of my car and started running. It's not like you can get cars. You can get cars up there, for those who are wondering. Before I go out talk to him, I wanted to steal from his mailbox. You know, this is a neighborly thing to do. And that opens up which allows me to do this really cool jump. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up, you guys. Great talking to you guys. Like, subscribe, favorite, do that jazz. I'm sorry that it's been a while since I've recorded by Borderlands. I want to do it more in the future, obviously. Until next time, I suppose. Have fun.